Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Inside the 35. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 59 yards. First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop.
And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Watson going to throw right away. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To throw on second down is Watson. That's complete. It's the rookie from Ole Miss. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Here's second and 6. They'll run once more with Ford. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Shotgun snap to Watson. He's going to look for the home run ball. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. Catch is made by Wright. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
3rd down and 9. From the gun, it's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now.
In punt formation for the Lions.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Edwards is the man on the move. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, going right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. He'll try and run for the 1st down. It's 4. Oh, big hole, left side. 20, 15, and he's going to take this all the way home. Jerome Ford, touchdown Browns. The extra point is good, and the Browns are in the lead by the score of 13-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Open man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Give him 14 on that play, 1 1st down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, it does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. On play action, it's Watson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Browns are able to extend their first quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Goff. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns tack on one more to their lead.
27, Lions 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. So, lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Again, it's 4. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4 is now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Up the middle, here's 4. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A game of yards. And the Browns first down.
Edwards is the man on the move. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and 9. They'll run with 4. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Browns add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Williams in motion. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second down and 8. A run straight ahead. That's Ford. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, here's Ford. This isn't going to work out much better either. Stop right at the line of scrimmage this time. No gain, tough sequence, and that brings up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns are going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. The Lions called their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Play action. Watson. This is brought in downfield by Judy. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On 1st down, it's Watson. In trouble, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And He doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day. Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. They get 21 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the handoff, 4. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and long for Watson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They give it, and it's 4. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Now a handoff to 4. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Browns will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Goff to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
2nd and 7. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Tackle there by Michael Hall.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. Here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a 3rd, then there's a 4th. And now after this 5th, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, this is Ford. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On 1st down, it's Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 4th down.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10.
To throw is Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. That's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's going to get the two-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. They'll run. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And that will lead to a second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Goff to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and long. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.